the little equalizer-y thing, and the music is generally quite a bit louder on the starting and
Be right back.
be right back screens than it is here.
With the gnome and the other gnome.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff back there. Lots of fun stuff. Okay, so let's talk about this game, okay? Because I started telling Sarah how to play. I've read the rules. We haven't played this before. I haven't played it. Sarah hasn't played it. I started telling her the rules, but then we kind of ran out of time. Okay?
Yeah, we kind of ran out of 15 seconds.
We had to assemble all of these cool dials and stuff. It seems fine at the other screens. I hope that's what you mean, Martina. So let's take a look at this game. So I told Sarah a little bit of backstory about Catan, but basically Catan is, I feel like, probably the game that started, you know, modern board gaming, basically. And yeah, we used to play a lot of Catan, but we haven't played Catan in a while because in the same way that Catan was better than, say, Monopoly, there are games now that are better than Catan. So this game is supposed to be a replacement for Starfarers of Catan, I believe. Basically, there was a two-player Starfarers kind of Catan game in the past, and this is a new and updated version of it. And the interesting thing here is that this was made by I don't know if it says. Anyways,
I think it's on the back.
Benjamin, yeah. There's a nice little note here, but Benjamin Tuber, which is basically like the Claus, the guy who developed Catan. This is his son. His son developed this game with him, but unfortunately he passed away last year. So this is sort of like his very last game, you know, and I think that's kind of surprising. I don't know, interesting. It'll be interesting to see how it plays as a result of that. You know, it's just sort of like the last one, good, bad, or otherwise. So, let's talk about it. Basically, in this game, like in Catan,
I saw a face.
yeah, the food I don't like.
Look at
It's like
Two
creepy
eyes.
alien broccoli lettuce. I don't like it.
Rockotus.
Yeah. So in this game, like in Catan, you play to 10 points. Okay. First to 10 wins. As soon as you get 10, you win. Okay. Make sense?
No question about it.
No question. Okay. Now, we're building our ships here. Okay. So we've got
Getting a
these.
seat on the
We've got these.
Galactic Council.
Yeah, we're trying to gain a seat on the Galactic Council. So this is my ship, the winning ship.
yours is
I
different than
believe
mine.
it gets called. What do you mean? Oh, you assembled it incorrectly. Sure you did. Fix that. It's a 4-piece puzzle and you got it wrong.
I did not get it wrong. I put it how I thought was right. There's no wrong answer, actually.
Ah, okay. So while Sarah's fixing her ship, it's like Galaxy Trucker. Sometimes some ships are better than others. Do you need help?
I can't detach them.
Do you need help?
Yes, please help me.
Oh, they are very stiff. I broke your cannons and stuff.
Paying for new ones.
Okay, can I talk about the game now? So, in this game, we're going to have a number of these modules on our ship filling these other things. Some of which are going to start active, but most of which are going to start on their inactive side. Okay? This also tracks our various resources. So, these ones over here are the, kind of actual resources, and this is tech. We start with 1 tech, nothing of anything else. We also have trade goods or food. Food looks really creepy. Carbon and fuel. Okay? So we're basically going to go out exploring in order to try and find resources, trade with other alien races, and so on, in order to make the best ship possible, and ultimately score 10 points. Okay? Now, let's take a look here at the modules in our ship. I don't actually know what these are all called, but
Am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, you can just put them face up for now. We don't get to start with only 2 face up, but you pick in secret which 2 you want. I guess if you put them face down, it shows on the back. I just put them out in a random order, but you're welcome to match it if you want. So basically these modules are one of the things we can do in the game. We can build these, okay? And they're gonna allow us to do different things. So every round we're gonna roll this orange dice, okay, die. It's gonna determine how far we get to fly. Okay, it's also gonna determine what, if any, of our modules produce goods. So if this was my board and I had these particular modules active, well then I would gain a trade good this round because I rolled a 2. Okay, and I would mark that on here with this cool dial. And I can't ever have more than is indicated on the dial, and I obviously can't spend below 0. I can't spend 0 into 4. That'd be cool, but it doesn't work that way, sadly. Okay, so we're gonna roll the die. It's gonna determine what, if any, production we get from various kind of things we've got.
Will
and
you
then
tell me what all of them do?
Yep. We'll talk about that in a sec, okay? And then after we've produced, we get to do kind of the heart of the game, which is actually, well, actually it turns out we want to fly our spaceships. Who'd have thunk it, okay? So what happens is my die plus my boosters here determines how far I can go. So these are level 1 boosters, and I have 2 of them. So I've got 1, 2, and then I rolled a 2, so 3, 4. So I can go a maximum of 4 distance, okay? And in order to do that, I'm going to pick one of these 4 piles. We started with pile 3 when we were talking about it, okay? And Sarah gets to be the like pilot-y person. So she's going to look at the, or not the pilot, but she gets to resolve the flight path. So she's going to look at the top card and see if it's a pirate. Is it a pirate?
No.
No. So then she's going to put it here in the center of the table where everyone can see it, okay? So basically, the fact that I can travel 4 distance means I can see at most 4 cards, okay? Of those 4 cards, I can activate at most 2. So when this one comes out, and it shows on it that I could trade 4 Astros, those are money, for 1 food, I decide, do I want to do that
Or you can
or
trade
not?
1 food for 4 hours.
Yes, some of them are going to have the arrow only one way, but this has an arrow either way. So I could sell food for Astros, or I can pay Astros for food. My choice. Or I could do neither of those things. So if I decide to do those, I'm going to rotate it to indicate that I've used up one of my actions, and then I'm going to make my trade. I could trade 8 Astros for 2 food, or whatever I want.
2 food for 8 Astros.
Totally. Okay? 20 Astros for 5 food? No, I can't actually have more than 4 food, so I couldn't do that. But anyways, let's say I decided...
You could trade 16 Astros for 4.
I could. Let's say I decided not to do that. Then Sarah's going to... I can end my flight voluntarily, or I can ask Sarah to flip out the next card. So flip out the next card. So she checks if it's a pirate, and then if it's not, she plays it. And this is the same thing, another trade, but this one I can only do 1 time. Okay, it says 1x. So I can trade 3 Astros for any 1 good. Okay, anything I want, right?
Or
but only
you can trade
once.
Anything
For 3 Astros, right? Okay, and it's going to continue like this until either I've used 2 actions or I choose to stop. And it's not like kind of a push your luck type game. You know, generally I think you're probably going to fly as far as possible unless you've already used up all of your actions. But eventually... Are you tired?
No, there's pirates right
Okay,
here.
so eventually we're going to find a pirate. And in this case, we're just going to show it off. But if Sarah found a pirate, she would tell me, hey, the next thing is a pirate. What do you want to do? And I have to decide, I have to do one of 2 things. Well, one of 3 things. I have to either pay them to go away, I have to decide to fight them, or well, I have to do one of those 2 things. Okay? So, I don't know how strong the pirates are before I make my decision. So in this case, the pirates have a weapon score of 2, and weapons in this game are going to work just like our boosters do, except we're going to use this other die. So Sarah, why don't you, let's say I decided to fight them. Why don't you roll for the pirates?
2.
So they had 2 plus 2. They have 4 attack, okay? I have 2 two guns at the front of my ship. 1, 2. Eventually, the maximum we could have is 6, because we could have 2, 4, 6. There's 3 spots that can go up to level 2. Okay, but I have 2. We both start with 2. So I would roll the die, and I rolled a 3. So I have 5. So I would defeat the pirates, and I would be a happy boy, and I would gain some rewards from having done so. I would also get to claim this card for later. It shows this little icon down here that if I get 3 of these, I am like I don't remember what they called this. It's something nice.
Medal of Heroes.
The pirate annihilator. Okay, and I get to claim this. Now, you only get this card if you have the most. If it's a tie, nobody gets it. It goes away. Okay, so you could catch up if you kill 3 pirates and I have that card because I've killed 3. Then nobody gets the bonus. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. If I failed to kill the pirates, then I would suffer some penalties. Okay.
What are the penalties?
Well, we would have to look up because I don't actually know exactly what those things are saying there. But fight the pirate.
Oh, keep flying or stop flying immediately.
Where do you see that? Oh, yeah, okay. So if I fail my fight, I have to stop immediately. And if I defeat them, I can continue. But I also gain a resource of my choosing. I think it's always one resource of your choosing. Okay?
Yeah, it says and.
And then some I don't know if it's some pirates are also you take extra damage. You lose stuff on your ship. Okay? I don't know if it's only mean pirates or what. Suffer the consequences shown. So there's harder pirates that might destroy parts of your ship. Okay, if I defeated it, let's say I defeated it, I get to take this card and I claim it, okay? But it doesn't count as one of my actions. Or it's also not in my flight path, so I could still go 2 cards further. Okay? That make sense?
Yep.
All right. So, the only other things that we really need to know is as we play the game, we'll talk about some of the cards and what they can do. But basically, some of the cards are going to allow us to build trade outposts. Okay? They're going to have an icon on them that's probably impossible to see on stream, but you see on this one, Sarah? Mm-hmm. That little... Yeah. Okay? That's a trade outpost. And then other ones are going to let us get a colony. Okay? You can spend one of your ships in order to get those, and then those cards go down below your board, and you can use them kind of permanently. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. But not all, like the ones we showed so far don't have those. As we go further, we're going to end up, any cards that we take out of the decks, because like we took a pirate out, for instance, because I defeated it, we're going to replace from the stack over here. And this stack gets, you remember it had level 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
No,
1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, well, whatever. It gets harder as it goes. So the further we venture out into space, the more and more better and rewarding and harder the pirates are going to be and all that sort of stuff. Does that make sense? Cool. So yeah, to recap, we roll the die. We get any production from our colonies. So that's ones showing a cog on them, a gear, like the one we have already. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then we fly based on our flight speed. We can take a maximum of 2 actions. Okay. I want to make sure that I'm not getting that wrong. Yep. 2 actions. Okay. Actions including buying or selling resources like we saw. If you choose to establish a trade station or a colony, you get to take the card. That counts as an action. But fighting a pirate doesn't count as an action. And some of the cards are going to be asteroid fields. Okay?
Yeah, I saw some of those.
So those asteroid fields are just like nothing. You can't do anything. They're part of your space journey. It turns out space is big. There's lots of room, space. between things. Okay.
There's lots of space.
Yes, exactly. And then additionally, sometimes you're going to find a planet in the deck. Okay. And do you see these things up here?
Yeah.
So these are missions that we can do. Okay. So to the mission, if you get to Andromeda, you can spend an ore and 5 astros to complete this mission. You get to take this, and then hey, missions. I think missions. No, this is to have more like trade agreements or something. It's just like the other one. Anyways, missions are going to help you
Like this.
win.
Perseus.
Yeah. Okay. So missions are going to. When you build a trade station, you get one of these, the hand shaky icons.
Mm-hmm.
You build 3, you get the friend of the people thing. Do you need a minute?
No.
Okay. Why are you so restless tonight?
I'm not restless.
You're not restless. Okay, well, you're moving around a lot for not being restless. Okay, so we know how pirates work.
I thought I saw something that said that there's like levels of storage.
There are. Okay, we're going to talk about the modules at the very end, because then we have to decide which modules we want and then start playing the game. Okay, so at the end of after you've done your flight, you can trade and build stuff. Okay, so these guys, colonies, you get beforehand. The other ones on outposts and stuff, you get after with the trade icon.
Mm-hmm. The 2 arrows.
Yes, exactly.
Going opposite ways.
Exactly. Okay. So when you trade, it works kind of like a flight. You know how a flight you might be able to fly a distance of 7, but you can only take 2 actions.
Yeah.
You might have 5 different places you can trade, but you can only use at most 2 of them. Now, if you do use one, you might do a trade. Like I might trade 3 ore for 10 astros or whatever. I can do that trade multiple times, but I can only use 2 tiles. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. So we can trade, and then finally we can build. So basically you can build this stuff on here, okay? You can make your ship better. This is what we're trying to do, okay? So you can buy more colony ships and outpost ships, or trade ships rather. These are trade ships, these are colony ships. Mm-hmm. Okay, it costs the resources that it's shown on the tile. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. You only have space for 2, but you can have 2 of the same type, or 1 or 0 or whatever. Yeah. Okay, but you can buy more. Okay, and then the costs for any of these things. Let's say I want to travel further. I want another booster. The cost is shown on the back of it. So it's going to cost me 2 fuel to get another booster, and I would add that here. And then now I have a base distance of 3 plus whatever I roll.
And this one costs you a tech, 2 fuel, and a level 1 booster.
Yeah, so I have to replace a level 1 booster to get a level 2 booster. Okay?
Yeah.
And then the cannons work the same way, right? I can get better at fighting pirates by adding more cannons. Okay?
Cannons, you spend carbon.
Yep. And then the modules, the level 1 modules all cost the same. Okay? So you and I have the same modules, right? Mm-hmm. But like they cost an ore, a carbon, and a food to buy the level 1 module. Once you have it, it's available for you to use. Okay? And then there's level 2 modules, but these are sneaky. So these are better versions of the level 1 modules, but there's only 1 copy of each. So if I buy this one, you can't buy it. Unless a pirate comes and blasts it off, and then you can buy it, I think. But does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just talk about what the modules do.
So I think I can identify 3 of them.
Okay.
This one, when you roll a 3, you get a trade, like a trading item.
Yep.
And then when you roll a 2, you get tech.
Yeah.
And then this you can trade 3 astros
for any one resource, right?
Any one resource 1 time.
Yeah. What's the player icon there for? What do you think that is? I don't know either. It's not actually mentioned on here.
It's there.
Maybe it's just there. I have no idea. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, you were right about the science module. That's during the production phase at the start. Mm-hmm. Okay, you were right about the production module. So trade goods and tech, right? The navigation module is this one here. So this means you can look at the top 2 cards of the sector that you're exploring, and if you want, you can put them back on the top or bottom you're choosing. So you get like a preview of what's coming. Okay? And then the loading dock, once per turn. Oh, I see. You're buying 1 good from the other player. Okay? You buy it from them for 3 Astros only, and they cannot refuse. Yeah, Sarah's eyes are lighting up. Awesome. Okay, then the thing that's marked with a 1, 2, 3, that's the command module, this guy. Okay? This command module lets you take 3 actions instead of 2. Okay? And then the storage module, we start and we can only store 2 resources in our cargo bays.
But
Okay.
this allows you to store.
It lets you store 3. Okay? And then you can imagine the level 2 version of it lets you store up to 4. So like you could never get to here unless you have the level 2 upgrade to storage. And you could never get to 3 unless you have the level 1 upgrade to it. Okay? But we start at 0 anyway. So, do you have any other questions? The only other thing I'll tell you is that, remember, we're trying to get 10 victory points. That is a victory point. Okay. So having the friend of the people or the Pirate Annihilator award is each worth 1, but they're kind of temporary. You could lose them. If you complete a mission, it's worth a point. Okay? And there's probably other places to get them. I bet you some of these have them. Yeah, any of the level 2 modules have them.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
You said we picked the modules that we start with.
Totally.
Secret.
So we get to take these 6 things off the board. Okay? And you get to look at them and decide. You get to pick any 2 that you want to start the game with. Okay? And then all the other 3, or all the other 4 of them start face down. Okay? No peeksies. Uh-oh.
I dropped it.
Sarah's got a case of the dropsies today. That's like the 50th thing she's dropped while we punched out this game and put these dials
I'm not
together.
allowed to look at your board?
What do you mean? Well, you're not supposed to look at which I picked. Like, we pick simultaneously in secret. I've already picked mine. Okay?
I just want to... Okay.
So which ones did you pick?
Okay, this one.
Storage and tech.
Yeah.
I picked tech and the command module for 3 actions.
Mm.
Okay, and we decided earlier, I gave you the option of, do you want to go first? And you said, no. You said, you should let me go first. So I have fewer Astros. I have 22 and you have 25.
Do you think we'll be able to play this again?
Maybe. Let's give it a try.
Okay,
and see
you
how
start.
it goes. Okay, so let's make sure we get this right on our first try through. I think the first thing I do is roll the die. Right? Yeah. So I roll the orange die. This determines my movement. I got 4. That's kind of sucky. Okay.
Maybe you should pick from 4.
Maybe. And I didn't get my tech. If I picked the other one, I would have got it, but I didn't. Right? Because I need to roll.
I need to roll a 2 to get 10.
What? So you need to roll a 3 to get
That one.
trade goods?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're different. They're opposite. Interesting. Okay. Well, that is ridiculous. Okay.
Only you will.
And only 1 colony can produce each turn, these guys. Okay. If you have multiples that are 1 or whatever, you can't do it. Okay, I am going to start with deck 2. Okay. So you're gonna take a look at the first card, see if it's a pirate.
It's not a pirate.
All right, so let's see what we got. So Heka 2. So if I buy that as a colony, a colony, then for the rest of the game, if I roll a 2, I get an ore. I think I'm totally taking that. So I spend my colony ship to do it.
Don't you need to have resources? Oh, to buy them back.
That means I get this. Okay? Now, there needs to always be the same number of things in the deck. So we're going to take one of these ones and put it there. Now, they say face up, but the variant of the game is leave it face down because then it's a surprise. I think we should do it as a surprise.
Okay.
Right? We don't know what that is, but we're going to turn it so that we know that I spent one action. Okay? Because I have 3. Is it pirate? It's a pirate, isn't it? Okay, well, I already have a 1. So I don't want that one. So what's the next one? And I have 3 actions, so I might as well do them, I guess. Is it pirate?
No.
Okay. So I could do this trade right now, and I could pay 3 for carbon, or
take it, aren't you?
I could use my colony ship, and then I can always do it forever.
You're gonna take it, aren't you?
Well, I mean, what do these cost to get back? An ore, a fuel, and a trade good. I mean, I feel like I could take it, but then I'm not getting any more for a long time.
Yeah, that means
right?
they're all for me.
Yeah, I am gonna take it. Okay. So once again, we're gonna put out another one, and we'll put it this way, so we know I've done 2 actions, but I have 3, so I can do the last one. So what is it? It's pirates, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
It's a trade.
Come on.
That gives you ore instead of carbon.
Okay, well, I need ore for all of these things. So, you know what? I'm going to spend 2. I mean, I don't want to... I can only store...
3.
Sorry. I meant 3. I took 2 as change. I can only store 2 ore, and it would suck if I buy it and then I roll it next turn, right? Because I know if I buy 2, that's going to happen. So I'm going to buy just 1 ore, and then... my actions are complete, right? Because I did 3. So you're going to put those back together, and then you can shuffle them and put them back in the 2 stack. Okay. Oh my. And then... So I can visit up to 2 of my trade stations. So I can use this one. I can use it multiple times, which I think I might. I might just spend 6 and buy 2 carbon. And I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we're trying it. I don't even have a way to use carbon yet. Well, we're gonna... I mean, I can use it here. So we're gonna find a way. Okay?
You need food. My turn?
Yeah. So let's see. Look. So currently... This is points, right? So I have 2 points, and one toward the diplomacy thing. Okay.
I'm rolling.
Oh wait, I can build, I can build a level 1 cannon for 2 carbon, so I can like extra pew those pirates when I find them. Let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna build a cannon. I'm gonna get the early cannon. I'm gonna build this for 2 carbon and put it here. And I have no carbon again, but I do have extra pew, and it's your turn, Sarah. Get out of here! This game is broken,
8.
rigged.
I'm gonna go number 1.
Okay. Not a pirate.
3 for a food.
But remember, you only have 2 actions the whole way.
Maybe I'll take it.
Like, take it as a colony?
Yeah, because that would be nice.
To have a way to get food? Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I'm kind of lacking in the food department.
I'll
Okay.
take it.
So you get to take it, and we'll put out a new thing in its place. Are you going to continue flying?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one's like an outpost, right? So this is the one we talked about before. You can only do it 1 time, but you could pay $3 to get any resource. But then your fight's probably over unless you purposefully want to go find a pirate to fight.
Oh.
Because you'll have done your 2 actions, right? It's up to you.
I think I'm gonna do this.
You are? Okay.
And then
Good thing
I'm
you
gonna
rolled that 8.
stop flying.
Oh, in fact, you know what? When you have performed your actions, you can't keep flying.
I know.
It's done. So
I'll take
You get
Four.
1 resource. Nice. But you couldn't take tech, okay? Because tech isn't a resource, per se.
Okay.
Okay, so it's my turn. Oh, wait, you get to build.
I can't build anything.
Can you do a trade? You could do trades. You could do 1 trade. You could
Get a
trade
food.
for food.
I don't have any fuel.
I mean, you have enough room to get to store 3. You could buy 2 food if you want.
I don't think I'm gonna do anything.
Okay, so you're done.
I mean, maybe I'll buy 1 food.
All right.
I'm
So
paying $7.
what? You're paying 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah, because you had 4 5s at the start, right? And don't
5
forget,
5s.
or 5 5s, yeah. Don't forget to take your food. Okay, so it's my turn. Let's see what I got. I abused this to roll a
That's not-
6.
That's
I-
not fair, though.
Listen, it was an accident. It still worked.
Graham.
Okay, so I didn't get any
Is the
cool.
slider cam not set up?
Well, it's turned on. You just didn't set it up to slide, and it turned off. Oh, you know what? We didn't turn the fan on, did we?
Oh.
So it overheated and turned off. So,
I can set it to slide because I don't know the password for that.
okay. I'll help. You can do this while I dominate the galaxy.
What?
Look, you can see it up there.
Ah.
It's very loud when it's like at full blast, and it kind of overshoots and wobbles a little. It's weird. Doesn't look like that happens, but it does. Oh, there we go. We got the ship in there. We can see your
It's moving.
amazing
Right.
ship. Don't go all the way to the end, so that's probably good.
Yeah.
Which is not English words, but that's okay. All right, put the phone down and let's get back to it. Okay, so I rolled a 6. I can go up to 8. I want to go pirate hunting. Not that these are any different. I clearly know that there's more pirates in deck 4. Let's go.
Not a pirate.
So
Can't even buy it.
no. So let's just keep going because I can't do anything with that, right? Like I don't think
Mess store.
I don't think I'm able to.
Mess
Ooh, if I had 2 tech and 2 astros, which I do not, I could do that,
Mission.
but I can't. Yeah, because you can establish a colony or establish a trade station, but you can't like trade with a colony or something, right? That's only for rolling dice. So I can't do the mess store thing.
If you had 1 more tech.
But I don't. So let's see what's
Do you
next.
spend tech when doing those?
Yes.
Irony.
Yeah. So I can spend 1 buckaroonie for an ore? Let's do it.
No! No!
And I'm only going to buy 1 because I only have
2.
2 storage, so I'm
I
maxed
bet
out.
now you're gonna roll it.
Leave me alone. Probably.
And
Oh my gosh.
1 ore and $5 though.
Oh, so I could do this one.
Good.
Okay.
If you want to pay.
Well, hey, I just bought that ore. I do. Okay, so the way this works is I get to take this, okay? But we flip out another one, but even if it's Andromeda, I can't do it. If there was multiple Andromedas there when I found Andromeda, I could do both, but if this is Andromeda, I still can't. Cassiopeia.
Hey, you're still going?
Yeah. I got 1 more action. This is the
$2.
one I needed. Food. Let's go. I'm going to be so poor.
You can just pay $2.
But I could instead pay $4 and be...
Want to be broke again?
Listen, I don't know how I'm gonna get any Astros. Like, I feel very poor.
You can trade carbon for.
I could, but I don't have any carbon. It turns out, you know. Hey, don't you give me a sympathy pat. Okay, I'm gonna buy one food, because you're right. I'm gonna be out of Astros. Right?
Then you're gonna be poor.
And then I'm gonna be.
Joke.
I mean, you can get Astros like rewards from defeating pirates and stuff.
Okay.
Was I supposed to get anything for completing a mission? I don't think so.
I mean, unless it shows.
Also show rewards for completing a mission.
Look at this one. Plus $7.
So I got just the point, and that's it.
Plus $7 when completed.
Yeah, leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone. Okay, so these are all going to go back in the deck there. And you're going to shuffle it up. Try to keep them upright. And I can buy an upgrade, right?
If you have enough.
I do. I have an ore, a food, and I can trade 3
You broke.
for a thing. This might be a mistake, but
It probably is a mistake.
leave me alone.
It's a mistake.
Well, I don't. Okay, Sarah, stop it. It's too much. Yeah, I don't actually know if this is good because I don't know how. Like, I feel like I have a problem where I'm gonna have spent all my Astros, but I'll have no resources also. So then, how do I do anything? Like, when am I gonna gain Astros?
When you finally gain,
I've never rolled any of these, right?
I mean, if you gain a carbon, you know, like for a trade, then like for a trade for like 1 Astro for a carbon, would make money.
Agreed, but I have to. I guess what I'm saying. I would have to spend all of these resources, and then I would have nothing left, right? But I could greed and get this, and hope that I roll a 2, in which case I get a trade good and an ore. Okay, we're gonna play greedy. We're gonna play greedy. Combine the module. When will Dad learn, hey?
Yeah, when will you learn?
All right, your go. Get out of here. This die is rigged. Always 6. What's wrong with this? 6. It's the best result. Oh, you want a 1. I see.
I want a 2.
How are you so loaded? I'm so poor. I have
Because
2 bucks.
I haven't been spending my money
Oh, I also started with 3 less. On what?
on stupid things.
Yeah, I didn't spend it on stupid things. I spent it on amazing things. You watch. I'm gonna roll this 2 next turn, and it's gonna be all worth it.
You're gonna roll like
7.
Roll a 4.
Okay, where are you going? You're going to deck 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we got for you.
Cost 2 fuel? I'm never gonna take that.
All right. You also found irony.
One for an order.
Yep. You only got 2 actions. But it's cheap to buy. Buy low, sell high. You gonna buy 2 ore?
Nope.
Really? I would buy 2.
I wouldn't.
All right. You gonna keep going, obviously.
Yeah.
You could be the food producer, but you have to roll a 1. But then when you roll 1, you get a huge payout. I don't know.
I mean, this requires food or an fuel.
It's true. Fuel does not seem easy to come by so far. I have not rolled any 1s.
And I have no way to get fuel unless I encounter it.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna keep
Do
going?
it anyways.
You gonna keep going, or are you gonna buy that one?
I'm gonna buy it.
All right.
1, and then I can buy 1.
I guess we add one of these to the deck. Right. And you're done.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Now we can,
You
buy.
can build. Yeah.
I can't build it.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I don't have 2 carbon or 2 fuel.
And what do we need tech for? We need tech for like the level 2 blasters and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
And I can't build that.
Odd sound. Okay, so it's my turn. That is not a 2.
I told you you were gonna go look at.
Okay, but I have a 7. Okay, I'm gonna go. We're gonna go into. What deck were you in just now?
2.
2?
Yeah.
I'm gonna also go for deck 2. Because I want some irony. Oh my gosh, I have $2, not 3. Okay, let's keep going.
Continue.
Yep.
Wait, an ore for 3. Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
$2 for a trade resource.
Then I'll have $0. No, keep going. I believe. That's 3.
Cassiopeia.
Keep going. I could use that money really bad.
Calcarius V.
No!
I mean, not V.
Where? 4? Where is the irony? Keep going. I want irony.
First.
Okay, listen. Okay, keep going. Last one. Irony?
$5 for a trade resource. If you had bought that,
Oh my god, it's a disaster!
you could have $5 right
So I can do nothing? Alright, here we go.
Okay, gather these up. Wait, this is level 1 that got put together.
Yeah.
So we know what it is now.
I could have earned $3. But I wanted to get the ore, right? And then I didn't get to that card.
No, I think it was
In the bottom too. So that sucks. I just figured I would get it. Well, I had a, whatever, 80% chance of getting it. 7. Let's go. Where are you going?
1.
Okay. Not a pirate.
$3 for a resource.
One time.
I want to do the resource for $3.
You're gonna sell an ore for. I mean, you
No.
bought it for $1, so you're earning 2.
No.
You're not gonna buy anything?
No. Wait, actually, I'm gonna get fuel.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. Oof.
Or for $4.
Yeah, I think that's a no, right? Or you're gonna sell 1 ore or 2?
1 ore.
Okay.
$4.
So you're done your actions, right?
Yeah.
And then you
I
can
made a
build.
profit of 1. I mean, I can.
You made a
build-
profit of 3. You bought that ore for 1. Like on the trip, your net gain was 1, but your ore profit was more than that. I'm getting my butt kicked. Well, I think I'm winning, like points wise. I have 3 points, and you have 2. You have 1, no 2.
I think I'll.
But I'm broke as a joke. If you want, oh, this doesn't give you a good reference of the costs of things.
I'm not gonna do it.
You're not doing anything.
No.
How come?
Just wait and see.
Because you need carbon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if I built this, I would have no resources.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that. Well, I mean, what do you need the resources for if not to build that?
I mean, I want to build it, but I want to have more resources first, so I'm not broke.
Okay, but you have money. You're not in my scenario. It's up to you.
Guess I'll build one. Then I at least have something.
I feel like I don't understand how I got down to $2 so fast.
Cause
I paid 5,
yeah, you paid a bunch to get the carbon, and then you used it,
I guess.
and then you needed more.
Yeah, and then I haven't even encountered a pirate yet. Neither of us has seen a pirate.
Yeah, which.
All right.
Wait, you
I
need
gotta
to
roll.
first.
2, 1. I'll take a 1. That's a fuel. That's a fuel. I like fuel. Feel good.
Fuel good.
Yeah, exactly. Now I can only go 3, which sucks. We're gonna go into deck 3. Ugh, keep going. Oh, wait. That was an either way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell my fuel for $3 because I'm poor.
You could just take a 5.
I don't want to just take a 5. I'm just gonna have to make change anytime I use it. If I used this one, I can use all of them. I can only go 3 and I have 3 actions. So I might as well do this, and I'm gonna buy 2 trade goods. Okay, and then what's the last one?
$4 for fuel, or a fuel for $4.
I could have sold the fuel for $4 instead. Oh well. Well, I can't do that, so I'm done. But I did get 2 trade goods. Now, I can't build anything.
You have some. You've made a profit of 1.
Listen, I have an extra $1 and 2 trade goods, which is a lot better than what I had before. I don't know what I can really use trade goods for, though. Like, what do you... Oh, I guess for the colony or the trade ships?
A 2. I get a tech.
Nice! None of us have gotten tech so far.
Okay, well, I'm gonna travel this. I'm also gonna go in 3.
Okay. Did you shuffle it up?
Yes, I did. Feel good.
You can go 4.
2 for carbon. As well as my 1 for a carbon. And I just bought one of those.
You did.
And it's a point.
It is.
I think I might as well take it.
Okay. So it's 1 action. You gonna continue?
Yeah.
Pirate. Are you gonna fight it, or are you gonna pay it $3 to go away?
$3 to go away.
Actually,
I have 2
cannons. It's true. Okay. I want to make sure we get this right. When you pay them off,
I get to continue flight.
yeah, I just want to see if anything else happens. Okay. I don't know what to do with the card, for instance. You may pay 3 Astro. Okay. Oh, once you decide, it goes face up in your flight path. So it does count as a flight, but not as a thing. So it had the same thing, so it would have been just a who rolls higher, right? All right, so you can go 2 more. 1 for a trade good. Buy 3. You can't get trade goods any other way. And then you can sell them later for stuff. Or use them to get these back. And then you're done flying, right?
Yeah.
Because that was your 3 actions. Or, sorry, 2 actions, rather. All right.
I have a nice thing going on here.
As long as you roll low, which this die, I've never rolled so many 6s. Or 5s. It's only 5s and 6s. It's weighted.
I don't think it's weighted.
Well, I don't think it's weighted either. I would say most dice are not actually very random, right? They usually tend to favor one die or one side or another because it's hard to make them perfect. But I would say we've rolled 20 times and we've rolled
Half 6s.
2 1s and 2s, right? We've rolled a disproportionately large number of high numbers, but those numbers let us
Travel farther.
So
It's kind of nice.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to venture far into deck 4.
4?
Yep, deck 4. Irony! Okay, we're spending $2 and getting 2 iron. And hopefully I don't regret it later.
Asteroid field.
Nothing. Okay? Keep going. I got 7, so I can keep
Andromeda.
going. Oh, Andromeda's not up there. Okay, keep going. There's only 4 planets. 7.
Yeah, it's 7.
I'm gonna spend 1 on a food. I have literally $0. But I do have a food and a dream.
Hey, you can sell that food now for $2.
But then my run is over. What else could I do with that? With that food? If I had a carbon, which I don't have.
Or fuel.
which I don't
You could
have.
actually build one of... Oh, no, never mind. That doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, I need fuel and stuff. Fuel's hard to come by. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
I don't want to make $1 profit. Oh, I wish I could get that. No, keep going.
This is the last card.
Yeah. Pirate? I just want to find
You're
some pirates. But I am rich, so I can do this instead. I'm going to sell both of my trade goods, and I'm going to get $8. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. Can you imagine that I'd gotten $1 instead of $8? Or 2 instead of 8, I guess? Oh, okay, can I build anything? I got ore, I got food, I got money, and I got tech. And the answer, I think, is basically no. I could buy a carbon, though, which I will do. So I'll spend 3 to buy a carbon, and then, actually, I could do a thing. I could... Oh, no, because I need...
Fuel.
Yeah, and these are lots of carbon and tech, and I don't know...
God, I want to spend my tech yet.
Well, I haven't...
Never got...
Okay, wait, but I could get a module, right?
You could. I know what one I want to go in.
I mean, I feel like having 3 storage would be really nice. Like, really nice. So I think that's... I'm going to spend an ore, a food, and a carbon, and I'm going to get the 3 storage module. And it's your go.
4.
Okay. You rolled?
Oh, no, I haven't rolled
I thought you were saying your roll was a 4 and it was showing a 5, and I was very confused. Hey, or 6! Look, we always get 6s and 5s. Me either. Me either. You going to deck 4?
Yes, please.
Alright, you shuffled it.
Yes.
Or I did, or somebody did. Planktoin 7. Oh, I guess you can have lots of ways. You can get food anyway. Alright. Merak 5. If you really want to have the food monopoly.
No.
How far can you go? You can go 8. Asteroid. Mestor. 2 tech. You have 2 tech.
And $2.
It's cheap from a dollar-y-do perspective.
But
Points are how you win. If you'd have 4, you'd be in the lead.
I'll take it.
Okay. Mission complete. Nicely done.
My mission's up.
Yeah, I put mine up there as well.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
Well, this is the 4 is the food deck.
Yeah, if you want food, go to 4.
Yeah, I guess.
No.
Okay. There's the trade good one. You're rich.
I'm rich.
Super rich.
I can get 12. I think
You
I
could?
want to trade 2 of them.
2 for 8. Yeah, I think that's the move. So a
So that I
5
still have some.
and 3. And then you're done, right? Because that was your 2 actions. Hey, are you building anything?
Can't. I have 1 trade.
And that's it. But you are loaded, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, if I roll a 1 or a 2, I get something. Those are the least.
Yes!
Come on!
It happened! I get a fuel. I'm living the dream, but I can only go 3. Okay, 3. We want to go into deck 1. I can't believe you're the only one. I bought an upgrade to my guns on like round 1, and then I haven't seen a pirate. You know what? So this is only 1 time, eh?
Yeah.
1 time.
If I
So-
see one of those, I'm buying a fuel.
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying a fuel and getting a booster. Because the goal, if you have good boosters and roll low, that's like nice, you know. I'm just not sure if I want
You
to.
could get a 2 booster. You could.
But it's no better than a level 1 booster.
But it is. It does 2.
Yeah, but it goes from 1 to 2. You have to replace an existing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And then you have a base 3.
yeah, but if I just bought this one for cheaper, I would also have a base 3. Right? It gives you the same benefit, +1. It has to replace an existing one. So it gives you +1 at a higher cost. right? Anyways, I am going to spend 3 for a fuel. Yeah. Okay. Did you drop one? No, it was your hair.
No, here's a fuel for
3 for a fuel.
or you can.
I could trade that. I could give that fuel back for 3. Okay, let's keep going. I only can go 1 further. Well, that was dumb. I only have 2 bucks.
If only you still had those trade.
This is ridiculous.
You spend
Okay, so I'm done, but I am gonna buy a booster for my 2 fuel. So I have a base of 3 now.
Can you shuffle this?
Yes.
I don't want to travel far.
But I mean the benefit is that you get to explore more things, right?
But I don't want to. I just want resources.
Well, but buy them. You'll have more opportunities to buy them if you go further, right? You don't get them for free, but you get to buy them, which is cool. Also, you have money. You can get food, and then you could spend it.
I can get food. But
What deck do you want to go to?
another thing.
4 again. The plant deck?
Yes.
The food deck, rather. I mean, you don't have any of those ships. I should look at these first. My mistake. Buy, but what? It's $1. You have tons of money. Buy 2 food, or 3 even. You could even just buy 3 and then sell it for sell 2 of them for 6, right? Can't go to the food space journey and then not buy food. Ah. Oh. No shit. Keep going?
Yeah.
There are no mess store missions. Asteroid. You could double your money, but probably not worth it. You could triple your money instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can go.
Andromeda, 7. The rich planet.
I have 1 thing.
You're done. Okay. You building anything?
Oh, I can't.
Okay. Do you want to use your thing?
Actually, no. Let me see.
Alright. I've completed my 3 boosters, roll 1 plant. Or 2. 2 is better than 1. Got it! Okay. I got 8. Let's go deck 3. What have I got? I got 1 ore that I can sell. That's it.
Asteroids. Trade resources for cheap.
I'll buy 2 trade resources because I only have 2 bucks.
And you can also only hold 2.
No, I can hold 3 now. I bought the cargo
Oh,
upgrade.
yeah, right. You can sell one of those trade resources for $3.
I am very poor, so it is tempting. I think I will actually do that because I can do 1 more action. Thank you.
Pirates.
I will fight them.
I will roll.
Okay? Please don't roll 6. Please don't roll 6.
1.
Yes!
Now you can beat them anyways. You have a base of 3.
So I got 7. So I beat them. So I get a good of my choosing, and I get to take this as a thing. So I'm 1 towards the pirate destroyer. So good of my choosing is going to be fuel, I think. And then, yeah, this goes in its place. But it doesn't count as an action, so I can keep going.
How much did you roll? 5.
Yeah, I have 8. And I can do 1 more action.
What is this? For tech?
Copernicus for tech? There's a tech planet? We've never seen that. It's not even one of the level 1s or anything. Like, that was just in there. We never got it. It must have always been on the bottom. What can I do with tech, though? I can buy these. Is that it?
And you can also buy the upgrades, but tech is sometimes useful for completing the missions.
Yeah, like the Cassiopeia one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm spending 3 on the tech. And I feel like we just have never seen tech, right? And I'm done. All right. You're up. Three.
I get nothing.
Oh, because you don't have the other one flipped. The trade good one. Darn. Almost. But you still get to go 5. Where are you going?
I wanna go
Okay. Do you want to stop playing?
No,
Well, because you're acting kind of miserable. Didn't you go? Oh no, 3 is the new one. 4 is the one you went last time. Should have looked first. Inexpensive carbon. Stock up, girl. You listen. You have a ton of money. You should spend it because then you can buy these things, right? Or get one of these ones. You have food, right? Beat me to it.
It's hard though.
I agree. Did you spend 7 or 6? I think yeah, there you go.
I spent
I think you
4.
dropped. Oh, okay.
I put 6 in there, but I'm spending
So why did you take 1 back?
because I put a 5 and a 1.
Okay, but you should have taken 2 back, right?
Oh yeah.
Ow. I need that elbow. Okay. Listen, you, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know for you because you might want to get other resources. Like, if you get these ones, then you can do stuff. You already have some trade goods. I would consider, like, that's the deal of the century, but I would consider just keeping going. You don't need money.
No.
You don't need to make a profit. You need to get ore or fuel or tech. Keep going. Pirates.
I don't. I bet if I say yes, they're gonna roll really high and then I'm gonna lose some.
It's true. It's a risk. But I mean, you do have tons of money, so you can always just pay. You gonna fight them?
Yes.
Okay. I will roll for the pirates. I rolled a 4. That's a 6. You just have to continue your 5 and 6 rolling, and you're good. So it's a tie. I don't know what happens in a tie. Probably the player wins ties, but I'm not sure. If your result is greater than or equal to the pirate, you win the fight. So you win. So you get to take that. You get a resource of your choosing, and it doesn't count as an action. Okay. How far can you go? 5. And you've got 1 more action. You could buy an ore, and then you can do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't require tech. Okay. For 3. So what are you going to build? I think this is like, you got to make some good decisions here. You could get any of these. This one I think might be really useful for you. Like having an extra action you could have kept going, right? Or, so that if you roll 3, you get stuff. Okay. I mean, it might be worth, yeah, cool. You can also use your, before you build, you could have used your trade. Something that I think you should consider doing, Sarah. Oh, I thought you could trade for carbon, not food. My mistake.
I can only roll carbon.
Yeah.
I keep on rolling things that are higher
Listen,
than 1 or 2.
do you know how little food there has been on this ship? It has been.
Then go to 4.
Yeah, but I'm broke. What am I gonna buy it with? I have literally $0.
Oh, you're gonna buy it with this, or which is secretly worth $1 billion.
I don't think so.
Just go to 4.
A 1. I get a fuel. All right.
I've not rolled. I've rolled 1 thing, 1, 2 once, and that was before I had this. So I've gotten a tech once, and that's it.
I want to go to deck 1.
What?
Did I find something cool?
One of these for 4 coins one time, and you can get it.
But I don't have any ships.
$4, and then you can go to 4, and then you get your.
I mean, I do have $0. But what if I find Casio? Oh, I mean, I can't do that anyway because I don't have a carbon. So yeah, sure, I'll do this one time for $4. Okay, almost there. Almost got it. Living the dream. I can go 4 distance.
Pirates. Fight them.
Oh, they're probably mean pirates. I'm gonna fight them.
They have base 3.
No, come on, that's the same as me.
Oh, well,
silly. No, you're too eager to roll. You're too eager to roll.
3.
6. Okay.
That's what I had to
Yes! I defeated the pirates. Okay. So I get a good of my choosing. What do I want it to be? A food.
do. And that doesn't count as much.
But we put in a new card for it. Alright. Keep going. How are things going? They're going pretty well.
You would be happy.
I need the money really bad. I'm selling this ore. Well, wait. What I need the ore for all of these ships. I really want to get one of these.
But you'll have money.
I have, you know what?
And then you'll be able to get an ore again.
I have a little bit of money. No, I want something else more than I want $4.
This is your last thing?
Yeah, that's my last thing.
Carbon for cheap.
I will take cheap carbon. I'm going to take 3 cheap carbon. Agreed. Alright, so I'm done. It's build time.
I accidentally saw something I don't think I was supposed to see.
Was it ridiculous?
I saw what the card was that was being added into the deck.
Yeah, was it amazing?
It was a pirate with a base of 5.
Okay, I'm spending 1 tech and 2 carbon to get
But
an
if you
upgraded cannon.
if you just buy all those and then go to deck 1, then you'll guaranteed beat it.
And then I'm getting the ore,
I mean,
a
not
fuel, and a food to get one of these ships back. For the first time, I've never had... I used it at the start of the game. I've never had it back. All right, here goes Sarah. Sarah's upset because she hasn't rolled low.
The lowest I've rolled is 2, and I've rolled it once, and I didn't have it.
Yeah, I've gotten fuel twice, I think.
3 times actually.
4. Where are you gonna go? I think you're getting upset because you're not getting these resources, but it's like you just get to go further and you find more stuff instead. It's like balanced either way. This is a compensation for not being able to explore very far. And then when you can explore far, you usually just get better stuff by buying it, right? Which you have tons of money.
I'll go to 2.
I have $1. Is this where the 5 pirates are? I don't remember.
No, it's
I was in
1.
1. When they told me that. That'd be good if you you can't use it anyway. And we know how your rolling goes with that. You could buy an ore. I don't know if it's worth it. For 3. Kind of middle of the roads, these. How far can you travel? 6. What are you thinking? I'd keep going. There you go. You're living the dream now.
No, I'm not. I still don't have. Even if I buy the ore, it's the same price.
Okay, but you could, well.
The same resources.
I mean, I thought, yeah. I thought maybe you would buy carbon and you could get your other gun or something like that, right?
That would be nice.
So you don't get annihilated by the next pirate. You don't want them to always hold you ransom, right? That's bad.
But I have to. Then there'd be no more.
That's 4.
I think that's
For $2, really?
Yes.
Okay, and then you're done. All right. Are you building anything? Build your gun, build your gun, build your gun, build your gun.
I guess I'll build it. That's what I got that carbon for anyways.
All right. We're going to be right back. All right, we are back. And I believe it's my turn to roll, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 6. I can go 9. I can go through the whole deck I want.
4, because then you could get that.
I know, but I only have $1,
And
Sarah.
there is one there for $1.
Okay, I'm going to deck 4. I'm going to deck 4.
At least I'm pretty sure.
I think there is. We'll find out.
Andromeda.
There's no Andromeda. Okay, let's keep going.
Asteroid.
Okay, so far this has not been very successful.
Hey, I told you.
Okay, I'm buying my $1 food, and then I'm probably selling it for $4 or something instead of doing something useful with it.
Hey. Irony.
I wish I had $1. I don't even have $1 for $1 iron, and I can't afford it.
It's ore.
Whatever. It's iron ore, Sarah. Come on. I guess I keep going.
Messer.
That also doesn't exist. That's 5. Okay.
What's Salia?
But we know there's better than that. Keep going.
4.
Also, where are the...
Alcor.
Where's that one? That one is... Oh, but is there a better one in there? 1,
No,
2,
there's
3,
not.
4, 5, 6, 7. I can just take that one. I'm going to do it. Because then I get fuel on 3. Like, that would be glorious. Glorious. And it's a point.
Hey, it's the expense.
I have a trade good. I'm selling it for $4. Wait. Yeah, I'll keep the food. That's fine.
Oh no, you should have salt.
Well, it doesn't matter. I can't go any further. That's 4 actions, or 3 actions rather.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, because I took this,
Oh.
right? This one is this way,
Oh.
right?
The last one was.
Ah, I could have got, instead of fuel, I could have got food. Oh man.
I mean, if you had sold it there, then you wouldn't have.
I'll shuffle. You roll. Roll that one. Come on, let's see it. It's got to happen. Is Sarah kicking my butt? No, Sarah's upset because she keeps rolling 5s and 6s, right? So there's a really weird thing about this game where you start the game and you have these things here where you get free resources if you roll like a 1, okay? And within your ship, there's free resources if you roll a 2 or a 3. You may or may not start with those. It depends. But I think comfortably 80% of our rolls have been 5s and 6s tonight. Like this die.
Only my roll.
No, all of ours. I've rolled a few low a few times, but we've each played like a dozen turns, and I've gotten like 3 resources, and you've gotten 1, right? Whereas we should get them 50% of the time. It's not happening, right? Like we're rolling 5s and 6s all night long. So you got 7 to explore. You got not a lot of resources, but you do have slightly better guns. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go
To buy cheap food? Well, what else are you gonna do there? I mean, you can buy cheap food and then sell it, but I mean, I don't know that you need money. I don't know. You're gonna go to 4. You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Asteroid. A level 2 asteroid.
Wait, that's probably what got
The
added
new
in.
one, yes. Ooh, this is the one. This is the one you wanted. I think. $3 for 3 iron.
I
Oh.
think I'll take 2.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You can't get it cheaper.
I know, but I can sell it for more.
Yeah, but that's why you take 3. And then you have 1 left over that you could use to buy something. You're not going to produce it, right? Do it. Trust.
But I don't
Trust.
want to run away from
You have $10.
money.
Yes, and you'll have 10, which is...
I don't.
Sarah, look, I just sold my soul for $4, okay?
You spoke
Okay,
to the devil.
yep, fine.
Deal with it.
You do it however you want, okay? So that was one of your actions. Merak 5, which you don't have the thing for. Cheap food,
Yes.
which you could sell for money. 3, buy 3, please.
Yes.
Okay, and then you're out of actions. Hey, welcome in.
Hey, but look at, I can sell this food that I just bought for $9.
Yeah, or
I'll
you
sell
could
it for 6.
6. Yes, keep 1.
6.
Okay. Here, just a 5 to 1, $6. Okay.
Okay, I have the same amount of money that I started my turn with, except I have 1.
And 2 iron.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. All right, so it's my turn to roll. Or were you building? I rolled a 5. See?
I'm not building
All right, I rolled a 5. I'm going into deck 2.
Hey, you could trade that. It's the one. It's you have to.
Keep going. I know. Keep going. Okay, can you... Sarah, do you have to... Listen. You, like, whining on your turn and then gloating on mine is getting to be a lot. Okay?
Amazing. I wish I got.
Yes, that is amazing, but I don't have any trade goods, so let's keep going. I also don't have $5.
Oh, pirates.
I will fight them.
Basic 3.
All right, roll. I have a base of 4. You roll first. So they have 7. And I get 7. So tie, so I win by default. I get the thing. I've killed. I'm the pirate annihilator. All right, so I also get a reward, a resource of my choosing, which if this was available, I would have really liked to get a trade good. But I will take... Like, I can produce iron, but I just never have, you know?
I mean, you could take a trade good and then go to deck 2 next time and hope you encounter this lucky.
I could. But I think I want to do stuff. So I'm going to take a food.
Okay.
And I'm going to find irony in this deck.
Caparius.
Oh, wait, it doesn't count as an action.
Caparius, 4. You wish you had bought that iron, doesn't you?
No. I'm just trying to decide, do I want... I can't remember where irony is, if it's in deck 2. I don't remember if it is or not.
There might be one in deck 2.
I'm just going to buy 2 iron and just be happy.
Find one that sells.
Okay,
it for
keep going.
free.
Keep going.
This is a...
Well, that sucks. Keep going.
Do you go for 7?
I can go 8.
Oh yeah, 8.
I could trade a good for $3.
No, it's only one way.
Oh, it is only one way, and I don't have any money. So keep going. That's 6.
Hey, I told you you would find it.
Okay, but I don't actually want to sell this iron. I want to keep it.
You could sell one though.
I could sell one.
And then you'd have.
Okay,
money.
I'll sell one because then I made some money back. Okay, and then
One more.
that's 7. I can still go one further.
Perseus.
Seriously?
If you have 2 iron and $2.
I just got rid of my other iron.
But you wouldn't have had the $2 to do it.
Oh, you're right.
So you wouldn't have been able
You're
to
right.
do it.
I wouldn't have been able to do it no matter what.
But you have money.
I do have a little bit of money and I do have a little bit of iron. So, are you playing with an expansion? It's not that high rolls aren't great. It's that basically it's one of two things happens. So we're not playing with an expansion. This is just the base game to Starfarers of Catan or Starfarers Duel. And basically it's sort of like this. If you roll low, you get kind of resources for free, but you can't travel very far. If you roll high, you can travel really far and you have a lot more opportunity to sort of push your luck. So neither is better. I think it's fairly balanced. I think actually probably traveling you can do more. Wait, I have to build still. I was just talking to our audience here. I am going to live
I dropped it on the floor. Does that count as a roll?
No. Rolls are on the table, my dear.
It rolled it.
Keep fine. Okay, I'm gonna spend my 2 food, my iron, and my carbon, and I'm buying a module. I'm gonna buy, I can't decide, do I get this command module, or then I can use 4 actions, or
I think you do it.
do I want to get tech on either a 2 or a 3? This never happens anyway. I know if I don't buy these, I'm gonna roll 2s and 3s all day.
But then if you buy them, you're never gonna roll them. But if you
True.
roll, if you don't buy them, then you roll 2s and 3s for these.
But I could also get this one, and then I have 4 storage. So I can buy those. I mean, I never have enough money to use 4 storage anyway. I'm taking this one. 4 actions. All right, here you go. 2, fine. Well, let you have it. You roll it on the floor. I'll let you have it.
I have carbon.
You got a free carbon. All right, you can go 4. Where are you going?
Deck 3.
Deck 3.
I'm kind of scared. There's pirates. I'm not rich anymore.
There's expensive food.
I have a food.
Yeah.
I can sell it for $4.
But you don't need more money, and the food you need to buy things.
I guess.
Right?
If I roll a 1, I get food.
It's true.
And there's cheap food at 4.
You do whatever you want. Are you selling your food?
Yes.
Sarah's addicted to money. I recognize the spaceship. I recognize the name Catan, but the Starfarers Duel threw me off, so I thought it was an expansion. Oh, no, this is a newer 2-player only game. Catan has been around for forever. We were talking about this earlier. So Catan kind of like revolutionized modern board gaming, right? And it's been around for 20 years. And this is a standalone 2-player game that's in sort of... Catan always had like Starfarers of Catan. It was sort of like set in space.
I'm out.
Yeah, I see that. But it was largely very similar. And this is sort of like just an updated concept of that, but it's only for 2 players. All right, so I need the orange die, please. Here comes a 2 or a 3. 5. Okay, so I failed anyways. I got 8. I can move 8. I can go 8. I'm fairly poor, but I can take 4 actions. We're gonna go. It has been a hot minute since we have been into deck number 1. Oh, you're building.
Yeah, I built this.
You paid for it.
Yeah.
You built it. Yeah.
Okay, deck 1
Yeah.
with the 5 pirates.
Yep. I'm not scared of 5 pirates.
Hey, expensive carbon.
I don't have any carbon. Keep going. I can go 8.
Trade fuel for money.
But I need... I mean, I have lots of ways to get fuel. It's just that I haven't... Like, we never roll low. This die is busted. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm selling my 1 fuel for $3. I need some capital. And I can take 4 actions, so keep going.
Trade
Go!
$4.
Okay, keep going.
Trade reason.
I don't have anything. Keep going.
That's
Hey! Okay, so I'm gonna...
buy your fuel back and you'll make a profit of $1.
I don't want a profit of $1. I need tech.
Isn't there that tech 1 and 3?
Yeah, but I'm in 1.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm gonna buy... I have no money, and fuel, I don't feel like there's very many opportunities to actually sell fuel. Do you think so?
I mean, I guess one there is.
Apparently, but only this one. Whatever, I'm gonna buy 2 fuel. I now have no more money. I don't know if that was worth it, but if I get a tech, then I can upgrade my boosters. So, keep going.
You can trade any resource for $3.
Oh, and it's either way.
Yeah.
So I could have just got rid of my fuel. So if I sell my fuel, I've made it. I've managed to like weirdly buy and sell fuel in order to make $2 on this whole trip.
Yeah, do it.
No, I can't. I want to keep going.
Oh, pirates base.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I am attacking. I always fight pirates.
They base for 5.
I always fight pirates. You roll. I have a base of 4. 2! You rolled a 2! Thank you, Sarah! I think it's the dice. I think it's the dice. So they have 7. I had to roll 3 or higher. Oh! Yes! Alright, pirate vanquishing continues. I get a resource of my choosing, but it can't be tech, which sucks. Because I would really like it to be tech. So I'm going to take food, the other thing that's really hard for me to get.
And it does not count as an
Doesn't count as an action.
You still can travel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can go 1 further. This is the last one.
This is a 1 tech for $4.
Come on!
But it's not the other way
I don't
around.
have any tech.
And you don't have
That's
$4.
that's a very cool techie planet. Like that's wild looking. Okay, well I guess I'm done, right? 'Cause I can't go further and I don't have any tech to trade. Alright, where are you going? Or roll your die, I guess. You need food to survive. You need food to purchase upgrades. It's sort of weird. You almost got it. If your rolls keep getting lower like that, you'll get there eventually. You've been biting your lip too. You're on a deck 1. You sure? I don't think you're going to like this card.
Pirates.
It's the cheap fuel. The other one was 3, right?
Okay, I'm going to buy 2.
2 fuel for $4. Okay. That's 1 of your 2 actions. Oh my god, I don't think you're going to like this one either, Sarah. Cheap carbon. Like dirt cheap carbon.
But if I do it,
then you're done. You need this 3 command. The 3 actions. You could get it. You could get it. Oh, you want food.
Now.
Oh, you could buy this and then you could buy you could trade for a plant and then you could buy it this turn. I mean, you have enough carbon so that you could do that anyway. You don't need this carbon. It's just cheap. You want to keep going or are you going to buy it?
Going.
Okay.
Pirates?
Tech
I had
for
0
money.
tech.
Okay. Oh, weird.
Sick.
You didn't want to. Did you want to do that with your thing or no? You don't have tech.
What?
Yeah, but you have to earn tech to do it.
No.
Okay. So you're going to continue?
Yeah. I don't have that one!
Yeah, I know. You have the other ship, okay? You can get, you can sell expensive ore. But you need the ore so bad, don't do it. You don't need money, you need ore. You need ore. You could buy one of the ships that you need.
I already have ore. I'm not buying that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Super expensive ore.
Okay, so you're going to continue?
Yeah.
Last one. This is the 3-to-1 trade good. You could use it. I mean, you could also you could take it.
That's actually pretty useful.
I think that's a really useful one.
Give me it.
Okay, so you're gonna take that. You're gonna use your ship to do so. And then, do you have 3 or only 2? 2.
I have 2.
So you almost have a third one.
Trade 1.
At the end of your turn. Oh, and we get another card in here.
Well, you know it's a stage 2 card. Or 3.
Or 3, yeah.
I doubt it. I mean, it might be stage.
I don't know. Oh, I meant to... Oh, never mind. I don't have tech. I don't have tech. Okay, so I need tech. I don't know where I... Like, roll low to get tech. 3! I get fuel! I get fuel and tech! Yes! Living the dream.
Wait a minute. I didn't buy... I didn't...
Build?
I already...
There's no building you want to do?
I mean, I could...
You could buy a food.
Yeah.
And then you could spend that food on a module, right? Like the three action module, maybe.
I mean, maybe I don't want to buy... Like, there's dirt cheap food at 4.
Okay, but Sarah, you're going to spend all game trying to save money when instead you could just get 50% more actions. How often have you wanted to continue your flight? Like, basically every turn. Do it. Do it. Do this one. Don't, you crazy girl. Don't do it. I mean,
I will have none of these reasons.
Yeah, but you'll get to take 50% more turns, more actions every turn. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I can't upgrade it, so I can never take 4 actions.
No, but you can take 3. It's still 50% more. It's a big boon. Like, I'm taking double the actions you are. All right, you have to do it. All right, so I rolled a 3. I got my tech. I got my.
Oh, I forgot to lower these.
I got my fuel. And I am going to go back to zone 1.
Are you sure about
No.
this? Congratulations.
I can go
You
6. I rolled 3. I can go 6.
Cheap
Carbon? I'm doing it. I'm spending all my $2 on cheap carbon. Let's go. I wish I came with ore, but I didn't. So let's keep going.
You could trade one of those for $3. You'd make a profit of $1.
No, I would make a profit of $2.
No, because you had $2.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how much I had. It matters for the one that I sell. It matters how much I purchased it for and how much I'm selling it for. So I bought it for 1 and I'm selling it for 3. That's a profit of $2. It doesn't matter how much else I bought at the same time, right? And I'm exactly doing that. I'm selling a carbon for $3 because I am poor.
Hey, super expensive.
No! Come on! I could have sold it for $4.
You could sell that one.
No! No! This isn't a carbon buy and sell. I mean, actually, I could just buy it back for $3.
Yeah, you think.
So there's no reason not to do it. So I will sell my other one for 4.
And now you're rich.
I was with my $7. That's less than you've had all game. Okay, but I want to sell fuel for 3. I know there's a 3 fuel in here, and I can travel 6. So surely, it's the next card.
It is the next card.
Yes. Okay.
You can buy it. No, you can't. You don't have the rocket.
No, I don't. But I can. I'm just gonna sell 1 fuel for 3, and then I've got $10, and I actually have some money now.
I have 11.
Leave me alone. No, I haven't been in double-digit dollars for more than half, like since like the third turn or something, right?
70% of the game.
So, can I buy something now? To buy a gun, I need tech, carbon. I just need tech and carbon, right, to get my level 2.
And another gun.
Well, I would replace it, so that's tempting. I also have enough fuel. I could get another booster. But I mean, I feel like 3 boosters isn't bad.
I mean, but then you could have basically 4 boosters.
Basically.
Yeah, it would act like 2 of these, but take up the space of 1.
Yes.
Dad?
Yeah? Okay. Well, we're going to take a short break here while I consider what I'm going to do anyways, and we'll be back shortly. Alright friends, we are back. I think I was deciding what to buy. And I think I had figured out nothing. I can get the booster, I just don't know if it's worth it. I don't think so. I think I'm less likely to need the booster than I am to need bigger guns. Bigger guns. So I'm gonna spend $6 to purchase carbon. 2 carbon. I'm not gonna show it because I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna spend a tech and I'm gonna upgrade my other guns. So I have a base of 5 now. Okay. Pew pew. Your go. With your puny guns.
Hey!
4. So close. You had 5 last time.
No, I had 4 last time.
Okay, well, it's still sort of trending in the right direction. It didn't start over at 6. Where do you want to go?
To 4.
You're buying some food. You're hungry.
Yeah, and then sell it.
Oh, okay. Expensive trade goods.
But you can buy trade goods less.
But you can't buy them now.
No, I can't.
But you could sell one for 4.
I can always.
Hey, and your journey would be half over, but now it's only a third over because you bought that upgrade. Mess store, which we can't go to. Where is Cassiopeia? I don't even know.
It was in, I think, deck 3.
Yeah, I thought so too. Cheap food.
I'm buying food.
Stock up. Okay, you got 1 more action, and you can travel 3 more. Can't do that.
No.
Irony. Do it.
I'm gonna buy 2.
Why not 3?
No.
All right. And then you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Your trip has come to an end.
Yes.
Are you building anything? Or selling your plant food for extreme amounts of money?
I'm selling it for $6. I ended the turn with more money than I ever had during my turn.
Nice. Are you building anything? You could build one of these.
Carbon.
You could build one of these ships. I mean,
You know, wait, first, I want to buy a trade booster. And
Okay.
I'm gonna build one of these.
okay. Are you done?
And then I can build. No, I'm not gonna build it. I'm gonna have nothing.
Okay, so you're done.
Yeah, just have the trade booster.
A 3! I get
Fuel.
stuff. I get a fuel. I'm at 3 fuel. Good thing I sold one. And I get a tech. Living the dream. I'm living the dream. Okay. What deck were you in just now? 4.
Yeah, cool.
The land of cheap food and cheap ore. Both of which I like. So we're going to go to 4. And I can travel 6.
Okay. Hey, cheap ore.
Let's do it. I'm buying 3 ore. Maxing it out.
Asteroids. Cheap food.
I'm buying a cheap food. I'm broke as a joke. I have $0.
You gonna get it?
No, I can't. I don't have any ships.
Asteroids.
Oh, come on! I found 2 different asteroids. And then I don't have any trade goods, and I'm not buying them for $4 that I don't have. So I guess my trip has come to an end.
Come to the place.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend that tech that I just got and 2 fuel, and I'm going to buy a level 2 booster. So I have a base speed of 4 now. There we go.
carbon.
You can go 8. Go exploring. Where's the one that has the cheap carbon? Do you remember?
2?
I think it's 2. That was my guess, but I could be wrong.
1? It's either 1.
I think it's 2.
I think it's 1. I'm going to 1.
Okay. My guess was 2, legitimately. Expensive carbon?
No.
Okay.
I remember it was
Anything?
I remember it was this one because you bought the carbon for 1 and then sold it for 4.
Maybe.
You sold
Are
one
you
here and then sold
are
one
you
here.
buying anything for 3? You don't have to. You can go 8. You can like just sit back and see what you find. You might find one of these guys. And then you want to continue. You came here for carbon.
I think I'll buy carbon.
For 3.
No, wait. I can buy 3 carbons. I'm not going
Alright, risky. Oh, you made the right choice.
Yes! 3 carbon.
Carbon
Let's go.
for 1 buckaroony. Reloaded.
Okay.
So I was wrong. I thought this was in deck 2. Expensive ore.
I have 1 ore. I can sell it and then go to 4.
You could?
I'm gonna sell it.
Okay.
Like, I want to stop it.
You want to stop your flight?
Yes.
You're scared of pirates?
Yes.
But what if you find a thing that you can hire?
Fine, I'll continue going. I'm taking it.
So you get an ore on 1, 2, or 3?
Yes.
You just have to roll anything less than 4, which has basically never happened.
It's happened to me once.
Alright,
Give it.
cool.
Okay, and then I'm gonna stop. Oh, wait. Don't forget to add a card.
Yeah.
I made some profit here.
You did. So how many points do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice. I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So it's close.
Wait. Oh, no.
Alright. You good? 5. So I can go 9. I can go for the whole deck.
When do you want to go?
We're going in deck 1.
1? We're going the whole deck this time.
Yep, we're gonna blast some pirates. We're gonna buy some cheap
Asteroids.
ore. Come on!
Hey, Tech Planet.
I don't have any tech anymore.
Uh,
Fuel is not happening.
sell it.
Mm,
You get fuel more often now.
Selling it for 3 so that I have some money might not be a terrible idea.
Or you don't like what comes next.
Cheap ore.
Cheap.
Nice.
Carbon.
Whatever. What I'm looking for is ore for $4.
Expensive carbon. You could sell it though.
Easy come, easy go. Let's do it.
$12. I think that's the end. You did this one, and this one.
Yeah,
oh,
but I
wait,
have
you
4.
still have- oh yeah.
I got 1 more. Let's keep going.
Anything?
No.
Sell it for expensive.
We did it. We are living the dream here. We did exactly what I wanted to. I got another $12. I'm loaded. I don't have to worry about money ever again. But
Yeah, you do.
But I've got nothing. And I'm sure I'll spend that all up really fast.
Yeah, you will.
So,
Yes, you need to worry about money now.
but that's okay. I got there. You roll. Let's see what you get. What you get. 2!
Yes!
Living the
Finally!
dream. You
I
get
get a tech and a carbon.
Except
Wait,
you can't fit the carbon.
hey, at least
But
I
at
get
least you get a tech. You get a tech. And then you can go 4. Where are you going?
4.
Okay. Yeah, food is actually really good for you right now, I think.
Cheap food?
Irony. Cheap iron. You also don't have iron. Stock up. You can go 3 now. You can do 3 actions. And you can only go 4 spots. So you only have to skip 1 to go as far as you can. You're buying 2? Crazy. Mestor, the useless planet of
Okay.
uselessness.
Go.
Asteroid.
Come on, I just want cheap food. I'm selling it.
Okay, $4.
I'll put one of these back.
Sure. You're just jealous of my massive income that I finally got.
No, I'm not. I just want to have actual money. Let's go. I finally rolled something low.
Okay, so food is in 4. I'm going to 4. I'm going to 4, but I gotta roll first. I rolled 9.
Okay.
9. I'm going through the whole thing.
Cheap ore.
I'm buying 3 ore.
Expensive.
Trade good. I don't have trade goods. I'm not buying any.
Nestor, useless.
Useless. Asteroids, useless.
5.
Can't do it. Keep going.
Sputsalia, 4.
I mean, I have some food, but I'll top up. Okay. That's 5 cards. Andromeda's useless. Keep going.
Asteroids.
Keep going.
Asteroids.
Yep.
And Planktonus,
Oh.
7.
I thought there was some other card in there. I don't know what I thought it was.
You wanted to buy cheap food. You said there's cheap food in 4.
Well, I spent $1 extra. Who cares? I could sell my food. No. Okay. So I'm done in 4, but I can build. And
maybe you want to build one of those rockets. You have the resources to do it. No, wait, you don't have the fuel.
no, what I want to do.
Build more cannons. Let's go.
Pew, 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 pew. I don't have any tech. So I'm going to solve that, actually. I'm going to solve the tech issue by spending 3 on a crystal using my trade thing here. What?
Carbon.
Whatever. Okay? That does not look like carbon. Okay?
What is carbon?
Well, usually when carbon is like the basic building block of everything. But when I think of carbon, I think of like sooty black hard. If you smushed it, it would become a diamond, which is what that looks like. Anyways, listen, I'm buying that. I didn't mark it there because I'm just spending it 1 ore and 2 plants immediately, and I'm buying the tech upgrade. This one, so I get it on 2 or 3. Boom. Here you go. That gives me a point, so I have 7 now, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna buy
6, 7.
Wait, what was I gonna buy after?
I don't know. Maybe an engine? You've got the slowest ship in the galaxy, my lady.
I needed the 2 food, but I don't remember what I wanted to get with it.
I don't know.
Oh, never mind.
Roll low. Oh!
You jinxed it.
Swing and a miss. What a shame.
4.
You're going to 4? We've seen the whole thing on 4.
4.
There's. Okay, you want cheap food. That's the not super cheap food.
No. Continue.
Okay.
Cheap food. No, not cheap food.
What if you don't get it, Sarah?
I'm gonna get it.
What if you don't get it? You got 2 more. You got 2 more. Oh my god, what if you don't get it? Oh my god, you was so unlucky. It was so unlucky. It was the bottom card in the deck. It's a disaster. Oh no. All right.
What
Sadie.
is this? You can't get up.
Yes, you can. Come on.
I hate this.
Okay, tell me. Whoop. You grab the. Oh, that's the not quite cheap one.
I need food.
Well, you could have bought it for $2 and you decided to greed. So.
For $4, I need 2.
Yeah, I know, but instead of buying it, Sarah, man, do you have to correct me at everything? What I said wasn't wrong. I said you could have bought it for 2. 1 for 2. That's when we were talking. I don't know how much you're going to buy. I don't know if you're going to buy 2 or 3 or 7. So instead of speculating, I say the rate that it costs to buy 1. So you could have bought it for 2, but you decided to greed. You pushed your luck and you lost. That's what happens sometimes. All right, I rolled a 4. I get to produce nothing, and I can travel 8. And we're going to travel 8 in deck 3. Come on. Asteroids are anti-fun. I wish I could buy tech, you know? That'd be cool.
But then it would have to be like for $4.
Well, I'm just saying I wish I could do it. That's all.
I think it would be like 3 for one of these. You can still only do it once, or 4 for attack, and you can also only do it once.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep going.
Pirates. What do you want to do?
Fight.
Base 4.
Alright, I have a base of 5. No one's lost to pirates yet. Did you have to roll high? 8? So I gotta roll 3 or better. You killed me.
I did not kill you.
You killed me. Sarah,
It just says you stop playing immediately.
you killed
That's
me.
it.
I think you also...
It says on it.
Oh, it says on it what happens.
Yes. And
So I
like,
just stopped.
You fight, and then you
So I just stopped flying. Well, they kicked my butt. Alright.
At least I know not to go in deck 3.
Yeah. Well, you got your, useless turn because you pushed your luck. I had them outgunned, but they outmaneuvered me, I suppose. I still failed. Because I also pushed my luck and it didn't work out. Alright, you go.
Going to 4 until I'm
Sarah is rolling much better than you.
2.
Get out of here! Do something with this. That's the second time you've produced carbon and not had space for it.
Because I need to find the food first. I'm going to deck 4.
Okay,
I'm going until I
you can
find
only
it.
go 4 spots, Sarah.
I don't care. I'm going to. No.
Oh my god. I've
going
seen this episode before and it sucks.
Going till I.
Oh, you did it.
Yes!
You did it. You did it. Buy 3, please. Please. Don't buy 2. Why are you giving 6?
Because I should.
Just give 5. But anyways, you should take 3 change for your 3 that you're buying. Did you drop one?
No. Give me food.
Okay, are you building something? Please, please tell me you're building something.
I'm getting one of those upgrades.
Okay, so 2 food, carbon, and an ore lets you purchase a level 2 upgrade. So you have 6 modules on your ship here, right?
Give me the stash upgrade.
The level 2s, there's only 1 copy of each of them. So like I have this one and this one, Sarah can never get them. All right.
Did that.
Great job. You gonna pay for it?
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah.
One.
There you go.
And now I can have as much as I want.
Are you buying any other upgrades? You have tech. You could get better guns or something.
Could. I have a carbon for it. I'm doing it.
I think it's like those pirates they're mean now. Okay. I have an almost fully upgraded ship, and I still lost. I would have still lost even if it had been fully upgraded. I would have got 7, right?
Those pirates are just like, we are minis. Let's go.
We are meanies. Okay, so I can go. I got 10. I got 10. I can go anywhere I want.
You know how there's Toys R Us?
Yes, we're going deck 1.
Minis R Us.
Exactly.
Oops, I forgot. Why? Hey. Oh.
Something that's important to note is you can only get 1 of these if you roll them, right?
Yeah, but I've been rolling.
I'm just saying. Anyways, keep going. I got 10. I can go through the whole deck.
Oh. Sell it. Sell it. Or buy it. Don't buy it. That's a dumb.
I mean, $16 is lots. Why would I sell it? Like, then I just have to go get more. What am I going to do with $20 instead of 16? Nothing. And then I might need 2 ore. Right, so no. I'll buy fuel, though. I'll buy 3 fuel. And if there's 1 cost fuel, I'm going to be really upset.
There's get anything you want for $3.
Tech?
No. Wish.
I'll buy a trade good because then I have one, you know? Wait, I only get one. Or 2 change, rather. Not 3. Okay, what else we got?
Hey, we got the trade tech in.
I don't have tech. Keep going.
Okay, so you go through the whole deck, right?
I can. I will buy cheap carbon. You bet your butt. I have $4. Remember, I said I'll never have to worry about
Sell for
about
3.
any thing again.
Money-related problems again.
Yeah. Never again. I seem to recall I said.
I told you. You can sell for.
I will sell one of my fuel, and then I can still go one further. Oh, do I need?
No, you don't need any more money.
But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't remember what that is. I want to see, so let's see it.
Astro.
You gotta be.
There's one asteroid, and it's the last card.
Okay, well that sucked.
It did. If I was you, I would be on the floor again.
Probably. I believe you.
Forgot to spend this.
Happens.
Correct.
Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna build anything. Here we go.
You know what you should build? You should build one of these so that when you see something good, you can get it.
Build one of what?
Yes. You can build either one of them.
Oh, that's what I keep forgetting to build, actually. You know, I want... You're right. I should build one of those. There you go.
Or
The doomed number, exactly wrong. Where are you going?
1. Cheap carbon. I want it.
Isn't it expensive carbon?
No, there's cheap carbon and then you can sell it expensively.
You can go 6?
Yeah, 6. I think I might actually use that.
Okay. What are you buying?
4.
Oh, not like this. Not again. Sell tech for $4?
No. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna sell.
Okay.
Money.
And then you're done because you've gone 6. All right.
A net gain of 1. 3.
3. I get stuff. I get tech. And I get fuel. Nice. Living the dream. Living the dream.
Which deck?
2.
You're going 7?
I can go 7. Yep.
Hey, you can sell that for $5.
The one trade good I bought on a whim for $3,
Yeah?
but I am not going to.
Okay. Cassiopeia, finally!
About time, but I don't have 2 tech. Nor
Cassiopeia is 1 fuel,
I know,
1...
I know, but it's also this one, right?
Oh.
So, anyways, I will do the mission on the one fuel, 1 carbon, and $2.
Yeah.
I'm done doing it, and I can't do that one because I only have, sadly, 1 tech.
Andromeda, finally it's not useless.
Yeah, agreed. So I did this. Okay, let's keep going. I'm looking kind of poor. And I need things more than I need trade goods. So as tempting as that is, I'm not going to do it. Keep going.
Pirates, we want to do.
Fight. Always fight the pirates. Pew, pew, pew. Punch them in the face with lasers. Punch him in the face with lasers. Let's go. Okay, come on. Can't
7.
go.
You need to roll 2 or higher.
Come on!
What?
I rolled 2 1s? Oh my
And
god.
this time you actually lose something?
I lose a gun?
Yes.
Oh. Alright. And I have to stop flying. Well, that sucks. Damn. Alright. Unlucky.
Wait, isn't this the pirate that killed you before?
Probably. What a jerk. What a stinky, stinky jerk. Five. You can go 7. Where are you going?
1.
Really? Didn't you just go to 1?
Yes, I need carbon. No.
Money.
But I already know.
Anything. I mean, you can go 7, so.
No. Come on, that always comes out first. Fuel.
Expensive fuel.
Isn't there cheaper?
Oh.
This is the last card. Was it?
You just can't seem to find. I keep finding the pirates who kick my butt, and you just can't seem to find the cheap ore. Cheap ore and fuel. The last 2 cards. Don't you dare lay down. No, get off the floor. Get off the floor.
What is this? I hate this.
All right. So I keep getting my butts kicked by those pirates.
Maybe you should learn your...
And I have 1 fewer gun now. So we're going to try going to deck 3, I think.
Hey,
But first, we're going to get attack. Ooh, we're going to go to deck 2 then. We're going to go to deck 2. Because I might be able to do this. Alright. That's $7. Cassiopeia! You know what? I know the 5's in there. So I'll buy 1 trade good. Thank you.
Anything? You can't sell.
No.
You want to take it? You can get it. And then there's more chance of you getting ores.
I mean, I kind of don't need fuel as badly as I did, because generally I need ore for upgrades and stuff like that. Whereas fuel, I generally don't need. I am gonna take that. Over here.
Okay, that's hey, the stupid pirates that keep on kicking your butt, come back again.
But I wanted just to go to Cassiopeia. I just wanted to go to Cassiopeia.
You're gonna lose
I
again.
just wanted to go to Cassiopeia. 2.
What is that roll?
That's a 2.
Okay.
That is a 2.
Okay, so,
So
they have 6.
they have 6.
If you roll a 2 or high,
Yes!
you finally beat.
If I had 3 1s in a row, I would have cried. Okay, so I defeated the next set of pirates. I get a good of my choosing. It's going to be food. And then that doesn't count as an action, but we do put in another card.
Oops, wrong deck.
Wrong deck.
Okay, you can travel 7.
I can travel 7. Come on, Cassiopeia. Let's go. So I will spend a carbon and 2 tech to go to Cassiopeia. And I guess I take this. I get 7 buckaroonies, but I think I win the game. Oh, wait. That's a trade thing. This isn't a point on Cassiopeia. What is that?
That is one of these.
Oh, that's one of these. Like towards
No,
fighting. No.
Oh,
That's the
oh.
handshake one. It's like fighting a pirate. Well, that sucks. I trade 2 tech. Whatever. I got my $7. I'm happy.
You have one.
I can go 1 further. I can buy cheap ore. I'll do it.
I'm losing.
Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points.
I have 7.
Oh, that's still close. Oh, we should flip out another one of these. Andromeda. Andromeda's super mega not useless.
Maybe I'll go 4 then.
Maybe?
Where I know Andromeda is.
Alright, can I build anything of value? I can, but I'm not gonna. That tech was such a scam. Alright, here you go.
Time to roll.
Okay.
Stop laughing.
You roll 4 so consistently. It's exactly wrong because you want 5 or 6, you get to go really far. 1 or 2, you get lots of stuff. 4 is just like it's the worst roll. I've rolled plenty of 4s. Don't you worry. Where are you going?
4.
For Andromeda. Cheap food.
It's not that cheap.
It's double the price of the cheapest.
Wait a minute.
place.
I can't do Andromeda anyways.
Why?
I don't have enough to do it.
Oh.
I'll continue going. I have enough to do first.
Are you buying food?
No. 4, I'll take.
Nice. You could take 2.
Oh, I'll take 2. It takes 2.
It takes 2. That was fun.
Where I got all the guns.
Yeah, you always got the guns. So, asteroid field. Asteroid field.
2 more.
Unfortunate. Mess store. I think 4 is cursed for you. You just never get it.
It's true.
All right.
I have 4 or now though. That's not bad.
So I will roll 4. I can go 8 though.
Which deck would you like?
I'm also going 4.
That's. But you're gonna get Andromeda. Hey, asteroid.
I don't know if I can do Andromeda.
Cheap ore, but you can't.
I don't have tech or carbon.
You can't do anything.
No. No, I could sell my ore.
For $1.
Let's keep going. I can go 8. Gosh, what a miserable waste. I'm gonna spend $2 on a.
This is dumb. Here's Andromeda.
But I can't do it.
I mean, neither of us. Do you want to sell one of those for $4?
I mean, it's no $5, but I like money. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Found cheap food.
Sucks to suck. I already bought food, but you know what? I'll buy 1 more cheap food. That was insurance food that I
The
bought.
mess store.
So is this?
Wait, Perseus isn't in this?
Where is Perseus? 3?
3?
We haven't seen Perseus like ever. You know.
I
Here,
feel like I've seen it once.
maybe once. Anyways, it's buy-in time. I'm spending. I'm buying this upgrade, and then I win. Right? 2 plants, an ore, and a carbon, and I win because I have 10 points.
Good game.
Good game, Sarah.
That's a weird handshake.
Listen, you were really close. Like if you could have got the Andromeda.
Where is Perseus though? Not in 3.
So it's not in 3. It's not in 4.
It's
Oh,
in 2,
2.
at the bottom.
Oh, I guess 2 is the one I kept going and getting ruined by pirates.
What
right?
else was in 2?
What is that?
You
$2 for a tech?
What?
That's amazing.
And then you could get it.
And we never saw it because I just kept dying. What was the other? $2 for an ore? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
No, sorry, this one. $2, $3 for an ore. That's really good.
But you can sell their black pirates.
Yeah, the pirates kept killing me. So let's take a look at this deck here. Let's see out of curiosity. How nasty. Any 2 goods for $3?
That's disgusting.
Why would you do that?
You can get 1 good for $3 or sell a 1 good for $3.
More the same. 7? Okay, so you can never have more than 6 guns, so they're stronger than you no matter what. Right? Oh, that's a 4. Oh, these are mixed up. Because the 3s should have been
Closer to.
at the top. I don't know how the 3s and 4s got shuffled somehow. But that's okay. So
6.
lots of asteroids. And so the 4 is either asteroids or really mean pirates and nothing else.
So we didn't actually make it 6 again.
Yeah, so
Wait.
2 counts as 2 badges. I don't understand why this would be good. Why would you ever want this card? It's like the worst card in the game. You spend... Oh, no, you can do it 2 times.
Oh.
Not that it costs 2.
Oh,
My
that's
mistake.
actually nice.
Yeah, okay. And more production.
Asteroids median. What is...
It just counts as 2 things.
Oh, I thought it was a mission.
No, the missions are all the 4 that were
They're
out.
all in 0.
Yeah. All right.
It's not in... So I think they're all in 0 because else if a mission didn't come out and that was the only planet that was there, since there's
Yeah.
3 or 4 of each, then you would never do it.
Totally. So, what did you think of this game? Let's talk about this game for a bit. What did you think?
I mean, I think it was good, but the dice is rigged.
The dice did feel rigged. I like the premise of this game, and I generally liked playing it, but it has one problem, in my opinion, which is that it just took us too long. Like, this would be a absolutely great 30-minute game,
It
right?
would be like a
The thing that sucked about this was that it felt like, you know, we'd have to fly like 5 trips in order to get enough resources to buy a single upgrade, right? Like, I spent half the game and I never rolled and got any tech. And there's like 1 or 2 cards in the entire game where you can purchase tech. They almost don't exist. So you basically have to roll it, right? And that was sort of sucky, you know? Like,
there is actually only 1 card where you can get tech.
yeah?
The 1 card,
There's somewhere you can sell it.
yeah, you can sell 1 tech for 4.
Yeah.
But there's that 1 card in 3 that you can buy it for 2 one time.
Which seems outrageously good, right?
Yeah, but if somebody like the first time somebody encountered it, they had this. That's what it is. They would need.
So I think it's hard to know because, you know, the thing that I think is missing from this game.
What?
It's funny. The thing that's missing from this game is a classic Settlers thing. So in Settlers, you roll. There's a hex grid in front of you, okay, and there's like tiles on it that are marked with a number from 2 to 12, and depending on when you roll 2 dice, and then whatever number shows up, like that tile produces goods, okay. And that's like the thing that's nice about that is that it's sort of like fair, because when you roll 2 dice, it's more like it's predictable in a way, right? There's a curve. The 7 is going to happen more than any other result, okay? And 2s and 12s are going to happen less frequently than every other
Isn't that
result.
in a game that we played on?
You're thinking of No Thanks.
What about the game that you were like, you know, the
Like on the grid
that was
on Azul, where you're trying to roll and then you keep adding things to your thing. That's No Thanks, right? Or not No Thanks. Gosh, why can't I think of what it's called?
I can't think of it either.
I can picture it. Can't Stop.
Yeah.
Not No
yeah.
Thanks. No Thanks is the other
You can keep
light
on, like,
game like
you
that.
can keep on going.
Yeah, but you can think of the board for Can't Stop as a diamond, right? Because you only need to get 3 results of 2, but you need like 10 results of 7, right? And the reason why is because there's lots of ways to roll 7 on 2 dice.
6 and 1, 3 and 4,
5 and 2, right? And each die has those faces on it, whereas there's only one way to roll a 2 and only one way to roll a 12.
6 and 6 for 12 and snake eyes.
Exactly, right? So that's sort of like missing here, because like in Catan, when you play it, you can pick, like, if you pick a spot that's got a 6, well, you know it's going to be rolled frequently, more frequently than something with a 2. And sometimes that's going to not happen, right? You're going to randomly have that game where you roll 4 2s in a row, but it's really unlikely. But this is just, we can roll it as many times as we want, and a 1's no more likely than anything else, except 5s and 6s seem outrageously common, right? Like, so
We've rolled 3 5s in the past, like, 6 rolls.
yeah. So I feel like that was a challenge here, because it's sort of like, I get it, the low rolls you get compensated, but the problem is free goods feels way better than going further and maybe getting nothing, right? So I think,
especially with all those asteroids.
or a pirate that you can't defeat, where you just need to upgrade your guns, but you need tech, and the only way to get tech is to roll low, right? So I feel like the distribution,
And that one thing in free.
yeah, but you may or may not be able to get that,
Yeah.
right? So
You may or may not encounter it either.
totally. So I feel like the distribution of the dice held this back, and if we just rolled lower, this game would have taken half as long and been more fun. But there, it feels like I would have preferred that there was some other way to manipulate the dice, or like, I don't know, something, right?
Yeah, maybe like you know, like some something here that you could get that would allow you to like change the die
Plus
value.
minus 1
Yeah.
or something.
But like once, like only once
Mm-hmm.
per turn. I mean, you would only be able to like once per turn, and you can minus or plus a
Yeah, or something like that. Like that would have been interesting.
Can't go over the 6.
Or-
can't
or-
go lower than.
Even if it was something like, you know, you can plus minus 1, but you can only do it like 3 times per game or something like that, and it's like a resource you have to consume, right? That'd be interesting. I feel like something like that, just because we were constantly rolling high, and then it felt like the majority of our trip was wasted, and that made it really feel like we had to take a lot of turns to get anything done. And it's like, okay, so I'm going to go through the whole stack so that I can, oh, well, they came out in the wrong order. So this whole trip, I'm just going to buy 3 resources, and then I have to spend my whole next trip selling them so I can buy other resources just so that then I can buy an upgrade. And now it's like, I got 1 upgrade, but it
And
took
I'm
me
broke.
1 upgrade, but it took me all my resources. I have, you know, nothing left, and it took me like 5 turns. And that feels like a lot, you know? So I feel
Definitely, because like, I feel like resource management was a bit tough, because like some resources were rarer than others. Like tech was definitely a lot harder to come by than something like
fuel.
something like food or fuel. And also sometimes you just go through the whole deck, and then you just know what's in there, so you can just keep on going.
So I liked those aspects of it.
I did, but it's sometimes hard to like manage your resources in a way that will actually, you'll have resources even if you buy them.
So I guess that's the thing where I feel like you would have felt better about that if you were more willing to spend that extra dollar to get your 3rd resource more often, right? But overall, I think I like the idea of tight management. Tight resource management. I'm okay with the idea of it being speculative. I wish it didn't take 5 turns to get a single upgrade. Like, you know, even if there was planets where you can get multiple resources from at different rates or something, right? Like, anything, I think, would have been just
Better than this.
Well, like, this was fun. This was good. I enjoyed this game. It's just that it's like, I would have enjoyed this game. We started right on time. It didn't take us long to explain the game, maybe 20 minutes. So it took us 2 hours to play this game. This isn't a 2-hour game. If this took 45 minutes, best game I've played this year. But it didn't take 45 minutes. It took 2 hours. And I feel like I don't think there's a lot of space for us to go way faster next time. Would we go faster? Sure. Are we going to go
Faster by like an hour and a half?
Yeah, no. We like, I think it'd be really tough to imagine this playing in under an hour at a rate that I would want to play it. Like I don't want to play speed Starfarers, you know? So it says 75 minutes on the box, and that's that's believable to me. I think we could have shaved 45 minutes. If we played this again, I think we could play it 45 minutes faster. I think that's probably pretty true. But this should be a 45-minute game. That's the problem, right?
Yeah, I honestly I expected it to be that too.
Yeah, we thought we were maybe going to play this game twice because it would be really quick, right? And it feels like it's going to be quick, and then it just felt like, yeah, I feel like there was enough there that the turns were just enough to be interesting. It's a little speculative with how far you can go, and it's interesting to see whether you roll high or low or whatever.
I never upgraded those because I never had the fuel to do it.
Yeah, totally. But it didn't matter anyway. And like you had 7 points, but if you had managed to get to Andromeda, you would have had 8 points, and then you would have been able to get this, and it would have given you the trade thing. You would have had 9. So you were like not far behind, right?
No, but I stayed at 7 points for most. Because I got the 7 points, and then I just didn't.
I don't know that I would say most of the game, but for a while, that's true.
I would say 40%.
Okay. So, anyways, overall, I think this is a good game. This is a game I would happily play again. It's so close to being like super amazing, right? If it was just faster, if it felt like you could just get a little bit more done.
It's still a good game.
I'd rather play this than Hunt for the Ring. Right? I enjoyed this more.
And Druid.
Oh, dude, let's not talk about. You didn't play Druids. You don't understand.
But you told.
It was bad. It was Druids is like.
It looked cool on the bottom.
If it's so I would say there's this thing where you get games that are like that play like Monopoly. Monopoly's Monopoly's a bad game.
Monopoly's a roll and move game. You roll dice and you move,
totally.
And that's it.
So roll and move is like you don't have any agency. You don't get to pick what you do, right? You could play it with like a bot that you could program in 5 minutes. Could play it as well as a human player. Like it's just you don't get any agency, right? Roll and move is a mechanic that good games don't have anymore, right? Same with player elimination or skip a turn, things like that. Nobody wants to skip a turn. It sucks, right? And it's not very fair either. You can just be unlucky and lose because too bad, you suck. You know, like nobody likes that. So anyways,
I mean, if there's like other mechanics that can stop that from happening, that would kind of fix it.
So Druids was a game that it's like of games that don't have that aren't obviously dated designs with roll and move or skip a turn where the person who designed it hasn't played a modern board game. Druids was the worst game I've played in like the last 10 years. It was so bad. It is embarrassingly bad.
What is it like?
We'll talk about that off stream because you got to get to bed. But I like this one. What's your rating?
I think I give it a 7 out of 10.
I think this is also a 7 out of 10. But if this played in 45 minutes, it would be a 9 out of 10. Easy. Like, without hesitation. It's just... 9 out of 10.
You know,
it's just a little too slow.
When we finished, Mariposas,
Mm-hmm.
3
Mariposas was not good either. But it was just sort of boring.
Yeah, and also it's just like, you need to move a lot in this game. There's one way to move, you roll a die.
All right, so we're going to wrap up. Thanks for joining us for Starfarers Duel. Had fun. We're going to be back next Wednesday with another game. I'm not sure what it's going to be. I don't actually have a good idea. You never are. I always pick the games. But I have this idea. I don't know if it's going to work on stream. Maybe we have to stream on like a Saturday or something wild like that. Because I have this idea where last stream on Sunday, I played Scholars of the South Tigris, which I would describe as heavy. It was not obvious how to play, and I have this idea just kind of like into my brain that I want to figure out. Is I want to try and teach Sarah a heavier game, like something with some meat on its bones that we can explore maybe over a couple of plays or something. But it's going to be something that's not going to take 2 hours and then we're done, right?
5-hour game.
Maybe not 5 hours, but you know. Anyways, that's something I want to figure out. So anyways, that probably won't be next Wednesday. Next Wednesday we'll be back here on YouTube. We'll do something. Also, I'm going to try really hard to start publishing a schedule. I want us to pick our games in advance and then publish a schedule every Monday that says what we're going to play on Wednesday and what I'm going to play on Sunday. So I'm going to try and do that. So we'll catch you back here next Wednesday. And I will be back here as well as on Twitch this coming Sunday for who knows what. I don't know what that's going to be either. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us. And yeah, have a good one. We're going to do our goofy wave. Sarah makes me do this. See you guys.